Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be trying out Tristan on Demon King. I haven't really made too many videos on Tristan. That's because in my opinion he's not been... I don't know, he doesn't really fit a lot of content. I can't really use him for deer. I can use him for rat and I probably will use him for rat. I used him for Nidhogg where I thought he could actually be quite good, in which he was. But anyway, here we are. So we are running the normal sort of immediately kill the first phase team, which is of course Cusack with HP defense. We've got a Blue A melee with HP defense. We've got Charlon with HP defense, and we have Tristan with HP defense. For our secondary team, we have King and Deanne with HP defense. We have Skuld with HP defense. I think Green Scotty is attack defense because I was farming Super Awakening coins, so let me just change that back to HP defense. And then Green Matrona is also HP defense as well. For the card set for Giants, that is a card set that, as you can see, is doing wonders for that team. There we go, now it's an actual useful card set. Applicable allies have 7% on more basic stats and decrease their damage taken by AoE skills by 10%, which is really good. For the Demon team, this one also doesn't work, so I've been running... Okay, nice. Actually nice, I'm an idiot. I've been running the wrong card sets. So we are Demon King versus Demon King, so we need to have sort of just... he's not going to be debuffed. I'll go with the defense boost one, why not? It'll actually help the team bulk a bit. And yeah, let's get on with it. I am also like 90% sure that Goddesses take more damage on this boss, which is the reason why Tristan actually has a retard mill, just in case. I think they take like 500% more damage, which I don't think is really going to equate to too much, but I just wanted to give him retard mill anyway. Let's see how this goes. Also, we've got melee to tank, so it shouldn't really be doing much anyway. Especially if he's going to just single target spam melee, that's actually kind of handy. How much damage to Tristan? Yeah, a sizable amount more than normal. Okay, now I want to see how this goes. So my normal strategy would be to like Gelda AoE, then melee, then Cusack. What I'm probably going to do here is actually just double melee. So like that's the smarter play. Tristan's damage. It's about what Gelda would have done. Can we still land the kill, or is Gelda still better? Okay, we still land the kill. So if you don't have Green Gelda, you've now got a substitute for Green Gelda on this team, which isn't too bad. Tristan himself doesn't really provide much for the team, but he does actually do some quite good damage, so that's always something good to look at. I'm just going to use a Matrona Taunt, and that'll be it. I'm not going to use any more skills. There we go, as long as Matrona doesn't rank up, which is Scotty, which is fine. We actually do 2 sets of the gimmick next turn, of the level skills. Crazy counter damage from Skuld, like normal. Look at that damage. It's really good. We've almost actually nearly killed it. Which is crazy. 2, 3, 1. Okay. Well, I can't do that on this team. But I can do it on this team. So we'll do a 2, a suspicious looking 3, and then a 1. And then we'll switch to the Demon team for next one. Of course, we didn't do the full gimmick there, which isn't the best. There we go. Is that all gauge depletion? No, we need 4 all gauge for that. We don't have 4 all gauge. We get the crit chance crit damage boost, which is huge. He doesn't stance up, which I don't think he's going to do. And he's lost all his health anyway, so doesn't really matter now. Yeah, Skuld's really powerful for this. And we'll switch to the Tristan team. We'll switch to demons, and we'll see what they can do. He's going to stance up, which is kind of sad. Means I can't actually see damage. But overall, Tristan isn't too bad for this. The ability to one-shot the first phase with him, it sort of takes out the need to have Gelda, which is pretty handy. And something we can also do is we can remove the old gauge here so he doesn't ult me. We do get a lot of more debuffs. We get Oxidize, which lowers the rank of our skills, which isn't good. But that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. Because damage is fixed to 1, you guarantee do damage no matter what level skill you play. Just for example, it doesn't matter the fact that I'm going to do this. This is also going to be the gimmick as well. But even though Matrona probably wouldn't deal any damage because he's now got a damage reduction boost as well as a defense boost, it doesn't matter because damage is set to 1. That also works counteractively as well on yourself. So if you have, you know, I was going to say Thor, Dark Mail set to 1 damage on the enemy and they attack you with a free skill that normally wouldn't have damaged you because you'd had too high defense, they still would get frozen. Because that's just how it works. Anyway, and now it's dead. because it had corrosion on it from when we did the 2 gimmick thing the previous turn. But overall, Tristan isn't too bad. He's very good for the first turn. He's definitely going to be a sort of replacement. Will I continue to use him? Probably not, solely for the fact of he takes more damage. It's not really too big of an issue, especially when I'm using, I want basically the quickest team you possibly can run. But I just still think Gelda's more, I don't know, better. But at least now as a replacement, if you do not have Gelda, Green Gelda, you can now run Tristan. Of course, make sure you give him Ratamio because he's a goddess, so he takes significantly more damage, especially when it comes to the second phase, if you're still going to use him on the second phase. Maybe if you get some lucky card merges, you'll be able to. But overall, not too bad. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.